Hello everybody, this is Husani Lewis and I'm back with another video today. I hope you guys can hear me because there's people mowing the lawn right now. But anyhow, I don't know, today I felt like I was just called to just make a video just to get whatever it is that's off my chest so I could feel a whole lot better. But yeah, currently right now how I'm feeling, I wouldn't say that I feel like total crap or anything like that. Not really, but I don't know. It's hard to put in words, but I feel like I'm just in that state where I wouldn't say that I'm angry, but I mean, I have a reason to be angry, but at the same time, I just don't really feel like being angry at all. Could that me just feeling egoless? I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to explain. But I do feel like I'm in a state where I just would feel a whole lot better if I was to vent out. So that's what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to vent out to you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and, trying to keep your head up in these, I'm not going to say difficult times, but these strange times, because, it's all pandemic, guys. It's somebody over everybody in this matrix. But today's topic is more or less just about keep your head up, keep your head up. I know that right now, maybe some of you, like me, are probably living and going home to, bots and all that. And keep in mind, just because people are bots in this world doesn't mean that they are not one with us. We are all one, guys. I want you to know that. And even though maybe some of your friends or family might be freaking out by watching the news and giving their power away to these demons, bro, understand that you just gotta still show them compassion regardless, man. No matter how difficult it may be, just show them compassion. Even I have to do that too, because there's just times that I wish I can just, speak and tell my parents what really goes on, but it's not like they're gonna really listen, man. Don't force the truth on others. Just do you, and just raise your vibration. That's all we can really do, raise our vibration. But, damn, it's hard to get some words out. But as of right now, guys, I know I've said this before. I'm going to keep saying it. Yeah, people are waking up right now. And it's happening worldwide, man. Like, there was even a doctor a few days ago. He had a YouTube video trying to expose Bill Gates about these vaccines being dangerous and shit. And I've even heard something back in Australia that people are beginning to volunteer or sign up for these vaccinations, which, one, I don't know if they are doing that against their will, or two, they're just doing it just for the hell of it. But guys, I'm telling you, man, these vaccines are starting to come in hot. And trust me, once all of these 5G towers out here gets put up, that's when they're really going to start rolling in with the vaccines. So I'm telling you, this is why I keep preaching you. You need to start speaking up. You need to start getting the truth out there. Whether it's on social media, whether it's creating a YouTube channel, I don't care how you do it. But start getting the truth out there, man. Because, trust me, there's going to come a time where once these vaccines come out, we won't be able to go into stores, schools, workplaces, leave the country, the city. Well, maybe not the city, but, the state. Or not even catch flights if you don't got the shots, man. Like, do you want that? Ask yourself, do you really want that? Maybe some of you, I don't know your situation, but maybe there's some of you that probably are far away from your family, maybe in another country, a state or two, and you can't even visit them until you get those shots, man. Like, really and truly, that's not fair to you. That's not fair for your family. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to anybody in this world, woke or not. It's not fair to us. It's really not fair to us at all. And, like, when I wouldn't say that I'm, like, fearful about it, but, it really pisses me off that, we can't really go anywhere without these vaccinations, man. Like, it's crazy. They really trying to control the masses, and I don't know what it is, but it's becoming more and more easier to see what's really going on in this world, man. Like, Bill Gates is hardcore really trying to push these vaccines and shit. You know, it won't be long until more and more people start scratching their heads and be like, why the hell is he starting to, make us take these mandatory vaccinations against our own free will, regardless whether we're healthy or not, People are going to start scratching their heads eventually. Like, even my dad already started to scratch his head about this mandatory cure, which I mentioned in my previous video if you checked it out. But, it's mind-blowing. And like I said before, guys, once you become woke, you just no longer see things the same. Like, the truth is literally right in front of your face. All you gotta do is read between the lines, do certain dialogue, or maybe certain phrases too, and you will know. Like, if you guys play GTA San Andreas, right? You know the character, The Truth. The Truth, TT. There was like this mission where you were driving to San Fierro, and The Truth was basically talking about these satellites in the sky. I want you guys to really start paying attention to the sky, because there's just something about those stars in the sky that we don't even know about, man. The Truth mentioned about satellites in the sky. And like last week, even earlier on, like for months now, at least 2 months at this point, I've been seeing nothing but fucking drones in the sky. Have y'all been seeing that? Because I know I'm not the only one that's seen it, man. Clear as day, at night, I saw like 2 drones in the sky passing by me and shit when I was walking. Kind of like if they were following me or something like that, which was weird. And I already know for a fact that some of them stars that y'all be looking up, like at night, that comes out, I hope you know, those aren't, I'm not saying it's all of them, but most of them are probably not even real stars, man. There's like this one star in the sky that is so bright, and I wouldn't say bigger, but it's a lot more whiter than the others. And to me, that doesn't look like a star, man. That could be a fucking satellite for all we know. Golly, it's a video game in here. Really and truly it is. And it's kind of mind-blowing to me how not a lot of people are catching on to this. Then again, I mean, it's a few of these things. One, some people just, it's not their time to wake up yet, at least not right now. Or 2, some people are just not meant to wake up in this lifetime. And understand that the more noise that we make, the more people wake up, the more the elites are going to start pushing out more fear on the news, man. Understand that. So, really and truly, you really shouldn't be watching the news. You really shouldn't be tuning into anything that's going to put you in a fearful state, because some of these people, they just low-key giving away their power, watching the news 24/7, when really and truly they don't even need to be watching that, man. Like, golly. Like, y'all looking up to authorities, yet y'all can't even think for yourselves, and that really pisses me off, man. And it's kind of sad where we kind of live in this generation that if we were to think differently from other people, a lot of people are just going to put us down regardless. They're going to think that we're crazy. And just imagine if Bill Gates was to succeed in this vaccine, which I think he won't succeed in that shit, because there's already too many people on Instagram calling him out for it. There's even doctors in these industries that are calling him out for it. I'll get to the medical industry in a minute, but just imagine if he was to accomplish this plan. Everyone, the chosen ones, right? People are gonna think that us chosen ones, the woke people, they're gonna think that we have the virus. They're gonna think that we are the threat. And they're gonna try and do everything they can to take us out, to get us out the way. At least those who are fighting against these vaccines and shit, man. And it's crazy. Like, understand that there's somebody over everybody in this world. You have the elites, right? Those who create or pretty much plan out these agendas, right? So they can start getting it out to the world. And then you have people like Trump, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, whoever is associated with the government, right? The presidents, more or less, even Obama. They're the ones who practically spread these agendas, right? They spread these agendas to start scaring people. And then you have the bots, right? Those who practically also spread the agendas through social media and shit. and getting other people a reason to worry about it. Then they spread the fear, and then they manifest the fearful shit into their reality, more or less. And that's just how it works. I mean, they've been doing this shit for years now, but one thing's for sure is that these elites, they picked the wrong generation to be doing this agenda, especially Bill Gates, man. You dumbass, you really picked the wrong generation to be pushing these vaccines, bro. Or should I say the wrong lifetime, for that matter. I mean, his karma's coming. His karma's coming, man. All the dark shit in Hollywood, all the dark shit behind the media, it's gonna get exposed. And I know that there'll come a time that once the truth gets out there, either people are just gonna automatically accept it and wake up and get with the program, and two, some people are gonna be too triggered to the point that they can't even handle the truth because they've been so caught up in a beautiful lie. They've been programmed to the point that they will believe anything that the media projects out. Yet they don't even question this shit because they don't have the ability to think for themselves. And I'm not trying to like speak down on the bots and, you know, think that they're not better than us, because really and truly, even us chosen ones, we're not better than anyone else. We just chose to live in our truth happily and authentically. That's it. We're no different from them, guys. We're all made of energy. Understand that. But, you know, regardless, I feel sorry for the bots. You know, some people didn't, like, all this time, they're looking up to people that are not even people, man. Like, if I were you, start paying attention to some of these A-list actors, man. People like Tom Hanks. I advise you to really start paying attention to him, because there's just something about him that we don't know about. And I hope you know that some of these actors in Hollywood, these A-list actors, they're pretty much playing a role in these dark agendas too. I hope you know that. We don't know who they are. There's still a lot of dark shit that I don't even know that goes on behind Hollywood, behind the media, even behind the government. But I do know this, it's nothing good. It's not good for me, it's not good for you, it's not good for anybody, man. It's not good for anyone. But at this point, I already said this once, like, I'm not scared, to be honest. I'm not really freaking out, especially when these vaccines come out, but I do kind of fear for humanity, you know, because they're practically just letting this happen, almost like they're being content with it, man. Like all that crazy shit y'all see in sci-fi movies or in TV shows, they practically foreshadow those things. They're mocking you. They're mocking you. So when the shit really does happen, you guys are gonna be freaking out like crazy, like you won't know what to do. Like, wow. It's insane, man. It's insane. But what was I gonna say? Oh yes, the medical industry, man. Like I said, there's some doctors in these medical industries that knows what's going on. Like I said, the Great Awakening is happening. You know, some of these doctors, they want to speak out, man. They want to speak out and really tell some of these people what's really going on, but they know if they do, if they speak out a term, they're most likely going to get killed for it, or they're going to lose their job, or most likely, man. Like, I've been hearing recently that some of these people, you know, when some of these people die, right, they quote unquote died from the virus, but really and truly they died from something else completely. Understand that the elites, they run the medical industry, man. They have a choice to really give us the actual cure, but they're all doing it for money. Understand that these agendas, they're profiting money off of this stuff, guys. They're trying to profit money off of this, pretty much. That's why they keep pushing a lot of fear in the media and stuff like that, man. And even though things are starting to, even though they are starting to open things up again, you know, like stores, workplaces, restaurants, gyms, don't get comfy, guys. Don't get too excited, because I can tell you this, man. Something's just telling me later on down the year, like maybe fall or two, like once fall hits, I just feel like the second wave, or when it comes to the pandemic, it's going to be a lot worse. Who knows what's going to happen back in fall, man, but something tells me it's just not good. It can't be good, you know, and it's most likely going to have something to do with Trump or Bill Gates for that matter, man, or even Obama. But I know I'm just like ranting like crazy, guys, but I just felt like I feel a lot more better just getting this video out there. But keep your head up, man, and just, just stay on your shit, man, because I just feel like something big is coming towards the end of the year. Maybe those vaccines might show up in the end of the year, or probably they might even show up in 2021. And why I say that is because due to the fact that things are starting to open up again, think about it. People are going to start becoming a little bit more comfortable, not keeping their guard up, right? And when real shit happens, once this second wave happens, if it does happen, right? What do you think people are going to do? They're going to look up to authority, giving their power away, not thinking for themselves, and they're going to submit to the government. They're going to pray for the vaccine, that nasty, dangerous ass vaccine to come, just so this shit can end. Think about it. That's practically the only way they can get this vaccine out, is they have to start opening up things first, and then they got to, do this little acting thing where shit gets so bad that we need the vaccine, right? And I'll say this, like, if I had to go back to school and I need a vaccine, I'm not going back to school, man. Hell no. I'm not. I'd rather skip school than to take that vaccine if I had to go back, really and truly. Because I'm not trying to be a victim in this matrix. I'm not trying to die. There's still plenty of shit that I want to do in this lifetime for me and for me only. And no one can't take that from me, not even these elites. Y'all gonna have to kill me. Y'all gonna have to kill me to put that chip in me. I'm not trying to get pimped out here. And I'm kind of glad that I'm the only one who's, well, I'm not the only one, but at least I'm the one who's actually making videos and talking about these things, man, because I'm telling you, there's some doctors in these medical industries, even there's some celebrities that knows that there's a lot of dark shit that goes on behind the scenes that they can't even tell their fans. They can't even tell anybody because they'll lose everything. They're gonna get killed for that shit, man. I'm telling you, this is why I keep saying this. You need to start making videos. You need to start getting the truth out there, man. You're in a position where, you can be talking about these things. You can be venting out to people about these things, man. There's just some people that are in a position of high power that they can't even talk about it. They can't even talk about the things that I'm talking about. Like I said, it's somebody over everybody, You gotta start rising up. You have to start rising up pretty much, and keep your head up. And really keep your guard up, man, because who knows what's gonna be happening towards the end of the year. I don't know, like something's telling me that shit can just get so bad, Shit can get really bad. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of ranted with this video, but I kind of feel a lot better just getting that off my chest. But anyhow, stay safe, keep your guard up, and keep your head up, and rise up. Peace out.